didn't put the thing on. The other plug. For it to be on the TV.
This is swirling everywhere. Oh shit. Huh?
You doing it?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Alright, somebody got good food. Somebody. Somewhere.
Oh, shit.
Baby.
Hmm?
You got to tell them no.
Woo! Shit. That boy know you're a clown. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Too mushy?
Hmm?
Too soft?
All right.
You sure?
Yeah. That's fine.
Your baby say that. She ain't gonna probably ain't gonna eat it.
Huh?
I said, you say it's fine because you probably ain't gonna eat it.
I am gonna eat it.
Oh, shit. Well, I didn't put them on that fast. That's soon.
Yeah.
The baby say this ain't even halfway done. Hold on. Let me put them in here.
It's on low. That's why I said the
I know, but they take about an hour, 45 minutes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's okay. I can
I
pre-start.
put it on 2 feet. Put it on 2 feet.
Alright. I'll start them out here.
Yeah, I thought that's why I was telling you I was doing it.
Oh, I forgot we had this. Let's marinate too. Which one? What you talking about?
You got that?
Huh?
You done that?
No, just a little bit. Because we just have
Yeah,
a little bit
I
of
want the
lettuce.
thousand
Just a little. When I say a little bit, I'm talking about just a little bit.
I want the 1,000. Give me the tang.
You sure?
I need some
That's
tang. I need some tang.
That's what I used to marinate these things with.
Yeah, I need some tang. Need a little tang. Okay. So I got this marinade on 275. Let's go over here and speak, and then we're gonna leave them while we cook our food.
Put some hand sanitizer on my hands. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. What's up, Queen Size? What's up, Gabby and the kids? Hey, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. It's popping off like it's supposed to. Woo! By 2024 is popping off like it's supposed to. Oh, let me give you something that you're supposed to be having so you don't get dirty.
Oh, my apron. I forgot all about it. What y'all think about this 2024?
Which one you want? This one or the other?
That one.
popping off the way it's supposed to. Y'all.
Take your fan off? Got a lot going on.
No, I keep having a hot flash.
Oh. Hey, y'all. What's been happening, y'all? Wait. It's 5 days in the new year. What's been happening, y'all?
What's up? What's going
It's
on,
5 days
Jared?
in the new year. What's happening? Well, let's talk about it.
Thank you. It was a birthday gift, Christmas/birthday gift.
Yeah.
What's up, Miss Eva? Miss Eva popping off in here
Hey,
early.
John here. Hey, Schwan
Thorpe.
Oh,
Thank you. You said a lot.
Something popping over here, baby.
They said a lot.
Yeah.
What's popping where?
I heard it in the mic.
Oh, that's the plate. That's the plate. So lots been popping off, y'all.
See, I heard it pop again.
It's the plate.
Oh.
Woo! Y'all, what's been happening in the 5 days of the new year? Let me see what y'all got to say. What y'all got to say?
We won't have no snow.
You say snow?
Somebody said, do we have snow?
It ain't even
Too much
cold
going
outside.
on this first week. What you say?
It ain't even cold outside. What's up, Kenster?
What's up, Kenster?
Oh man, how was y'all New Year? I had to
Cherie.
work.
Thank you, Cherie. Appreciate you.
I worked.
Too much is going on. Thank you, Kenster. Appreciate you. Thank you for the
Hey,
love.
Kenster, is that cute? I thought I saw cute. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Q?
What's going on, Q?
It's going pretty fast now. It's going pretty fast. It's snowing in Wichita?
Oh, sorry to hear that, Lala. Sending prayers your way.
What's up, Q? I was at work. I had to work. And I didn't mind working.
Nothing but work.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's day 5 and we got a lot more days to go.
Oh man, Mackenzie, what'd you think about the movie, Mackenzie? The music. I'll call it a musical. I'll call it a movie. What'd you think about it? Was it well worth it? Did you cry? It's raining in Mississippi.
Goodness.
Did we enjoy the New Year though?
Week in the books already.
Get one more to go.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Hey, Anita. Cookie says she cried.
I held back the tears. I was fighting the tears. You said, Miss J, you heard what?
I didn't go. I decided to wait till Sunday's playing.
Okay. Miss Joe, I heard the joke about these nuts. Oh.
It snowed this morning.
Ken, did you and Lady T, I stay looking at names on here. Did y'all go see Color Purple?
Yeah. Woo.
Y'all need to go see it. Don't go by what you hear. You say you're a crybaby? Oh, okay. Mackenzie's always she crybaby. What's up, Big B?
Big B, what's up, Big B? Happy New Year.
It's good. It's good. That's why if we were to listen to the critics and listen to what other people thought, we would have never went. We would have missed out.
Yeah.
My thing is go and you know and judge it for yourself, your own opinion. Don't go on what other people say. You miss out on a lot of good stuff, period, when you go on what others say. So I would never tell somebody not to go see a movie. I would just say what I thought about it, but I'll say, but go see it for yourself. But go see it for yourself, though. Because sometimes, you know, the critics will say stuff just to keep us from getting those numbers and coming into the theater. So you got to keep that in mind.
Okay, sit down. Let's talk about sisters, and we're gonna be up and down, y'all, cause we in the middle of cooking dinner, but we wanted to get on here with y'all.
Oh, my potato.
Okay.
My potato.
So we're gonna be up and down. We're gonna be up and down now. We're gonna be up and down. Okay. Say okay. Okay, Auntie Swing. We're gonna be up and down because we cooking and getting things together. Happy New Year, Peaches. Oh, y'all. Ooh-wee. I can't wait to get into it. I can't wait to get into it. Baby, what you drinking tonight?
Anything with bubbles.
All right, gotcha. You want color bubbles or clear bubbles?
I don't have. I don't want mine right yet because then I'll drink it.
Okay.
How you feel about Bootsy's reaction about the movie? That's his opinion.
You know what? Let me say something on that. Let me say something.
Baby gonna say something.
You know, I don't have no issue with how Bootsy feel, and he's entitled to how he feel. But if you're gonna have a problem with one, you gotta have a problem with everything. You can't be okay. You can't have a problem with a certain kissing scene between two ladies or whatnot, but then you don't have a problem with Mr. Marrying a 17-year-old, a child, and making a child go up against her will doing some stuff. So if you're gonna be against them, you got to be against all of it.
Right, you can't pick and choose.
Yeah, I'm all, I'm just saying. He's entitled to how he feel. However, you got to be against most of the stuff. You got to understand this kind of stuff happened back then. And it's all the movie was doing was portraying another movie that was already out there. So that's all. That's what I had to say on that. But I don't have no problem with how he feels. Because like I say, he's entitled to how he feels. However, if you're gonna address some serious stuff. You tripping on two women kissing as opposed to a man.
That's all you took away from a 2.5 hour movie or however long it was.
Impregnating his stepchild and being underage and it's something wrong with that. I would say again, you can shelter your kids as much as you can. But these kids gonna see whatever they need to see. Whether you shelter them from it, they gonna still see.
It's best that you tell them don't shelter them, because the wrong person gonna tell them the wrong thing.
Yeah, so it's best
and then
that
they
you
gonna
tell
end up doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing because the wrong person have told them this is good for you.
Yeah. So it's best that you take them, let them see it, explain to them. Give your thoughts about it, but let them have their own opinion.
Sometimes they won't even see that extra. They're not gonna make a big deal out of what you think they're gonna make a big deal out of. Usually, they're gonna probably make a big deal about something else within the movie that actually had a message.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So
I wasn't upset about how he felt. It's just
that's his opinion. That's his opinion. So just press on like Lee Nails. Like they say, you don't like it, keep scrolling.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. No.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying that's what I do. I don't sit up and watch. If I don't like what somebody is saying, I just keep scrolling.
Yeah, I don't have no comments.
So yeah, so go check it out. For yourself. Don't go by what others say. Don't let other opinions influence you. You don't want to be a follower.
Yeah. So,
right.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Balance.
Oh, man. Happy New Year, fellas.
What's up, Slick Vic?
What's on the menu? I'm fixing steak and potatoes. We eating steak and the baked potato in the bowl, What's up, David? Hey, what's up, Cuzzo? Happy New Year to you and the family. And my little nieces and nephews, I bought my whole roll and gave the tickets to my friends and my mom. Oh, well, that's a good thing.
That was sweet. That was a nice gesture.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, yeah. Good deal.
Look, while you passing out, don't ever say I gave you nothing.
I'm ready to hear what y'all think about. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Let's get into it.
Oh man. Oh,
no,
man.
that was nice. That was a nice gesture.
Yeah. Oh.
Bless you for doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's on your mind, baby.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Woo! Oh man. Woo, let's see.
Thank you, appreciate you.
You say don't you hate receiving your package from Amazon already open because your neighbor has opened? Well, we don't have them problems.
First of all, your neighbor knew that it had a name on it.
Yeah.
We still, even though we know we were receiving stuff, we still look to see whose name is on the package.
Yeah.
Because if it's somebody's name, I don't open hers, she don't open mine unless we tell each other, go ahead and open it.
Yeah.
And then at that, if it's somebody else's name, I'm not going to open it.
Oh, man.
So.
Yeah, we don't have no problems, though, you know. So, and we forgot to go check the box. So, what's up, Moki? Hey, Moki. Yeah, we just lounging around the house today, so I had kind of a rough week this week. I worked for New Year's, which I'm not complaining. However, I am grateful. There's a lot that's going on in the news today. I'm scared to just scroll my damn, but I've been scrolling and been watching. I've been scrolling and watching. It's
just
been
saying thankful to yourself. Thank you is not me.
It's been entertaining, and you know what? I'm like Miss Coco Brown. Miss Coco Brown say, what she say? I'm famous, but not famous enough.
Yeah, she said I'm famous enough.
I'm famous enough.
Just enough.
And I said, you know what, babe? Now I understand. Yeah, I like to be just where
enough.
I'm at. Yeah.
You don't need all that extra.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. I just turned to you guys, and my name is Mookie. I really thought you were talking to me. Oh, I'm sorry, the one, but it's more than one Mookie in here. Let's get that don't only happen today. Say if it happens again, say something. Rough week the airport has been off the. I can imagine. The holidays is something else. The holidays are something else. That's all I can say about that. Hey, Miss Sam 16, travel agent. Yeah, it's been something, and it's only been 5 days in a year already. But we finding out a lot, you know. And the question I have to ask, this is a serious question, y'all. Help me out. If all this has been going on, thank you for the heart. If all of this has been going on, and I'm cool with it all coming out now, so people need to know, you know, you need to know who you backing and who you representing. But why ain't nobody said nothing then? When it was happening, why ain't nobody said nothing then? I'm just saying, why nobody said nothing then?
Because they're benefiting what they're getting in return. Here you go.
But it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out regardless.
Deal with it when it comes out. I guess I don't know what to tell you.
Let's see. So I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to understand. I was telling my wife earlier, I said, you know what, I just never would put myself in a situation to where I'd have somebody have control over me. Or even to the fact that you have something over me to use against me at some point. I'm just not doing that. I mean, what you eating on?
Ice.
Oh. I thought you went over there and ate a piece of my meat. I'm not done.
My cup had a hole in it. That's why I got it.
Can't just say blackmail, but
well, I guess that's what baby is saying. That if you don't do what you basically, if you don't put yourself in a compromising position, then you don't have to worry about it. You worry about being blackmailed. That's what baby is saying. No matter how bad you want it, does your integrity override the dollar bill?
I like my morals and values. I like my morals and values and integrity. You know, I'm just trying to understand. I just wouldn't do it. I don't care where I would be in life. My mama told me a long time ago, life will make you or break you. It's for you to decide what you want to do with it. So I'm not gonna make it in life only for somebody to come and tear down. I mean, I'm just saying, we gonna get into all that. We gonna talk about sisters and the interview. We gonna talk about all that because it was quite funny to me. Really
we don't want to rush everything and we got to talk about.
We trying to get our food together. We trying to get our food together. And then we gonna get over here and talk about it. I get, and you know what? I will say that now I understand that sometimes some things are not meant for you. Like, I always wanted to be in showbiz, but watching what I've been watching here lately, in the 53 years I've been living, I'm glad I didn't get into showbiz. I probably wouldn't have made it. Because it's just some things I just won't put my life in jeopardy behind. She over there laughing at me, but I'm dead ass serious. So looking at then of what I wanted to be and do, I can see now that it wasn't meant for me, and God saw to it that I didn't entertain it. So and it's okay to be known, not known, but known, but not known.
Right.
If that makes sense. Hold on, let me go check my meat. Whew. Got it over there. I want to turn this up.
Gonna turn this mother out.
What?
Gonna turn this mother out.
Yeah. I just really put myself in no position like that. It ain't that much. It ain't the whole amount of money in the world that I'm going to have myself degraded and treated like shit just to play a part in somebody's movie or play or a sitcom or no. It's too easy to go get a job at Target and Walmart, McDonald's, man, this church is Popeyes, Applebee's.
I mean, some people that's not famous enough for them. You know, they want to be known. You can't be known at Target.
Shit, you better get your ass on the intercom and then call your name. This is so and welcome to Walmart.
Hey, this is Miss J on the mic. Meet me on aisle 12. Near the salad dressing in the mayo.
Oh, shit. I'm glad that I drive a truck, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Lord, I didn't understand.
All right. This isn't meant for like a big salad or nothing.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Lord, I didn't understand then. And I questioned you, Lord. I questioned why. Lord, I said, Lord, why can I be on TV? And Lord, why they don't see me? And Lord, why come? And Lord, I forget. Not Lord, now I understand. I definitely understand it. I thank you. Ooh, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's just not meant for everybody. Tell me
Turn it up?
Yeah, I know I'm saying when you do the baking tape, let me know when to turn it up.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because you know these cook faster than
What is plenty?
huh? Yeah. Woo! Now I understand. I do.
Okay.
I just wish that, you know, people didn't have to sell their souls for that, for money. And then for money that they try to take from you because they say you owe after that. You got to pay all, like Tavai just saying, you got to pay all this money out. You got to pay all the production out, then you got to pay all these people out, then you got to pay Uncle Sam, and then you don't have a few for yourself, and then you sell your soul for a few pennies. No, I couldn't do that one. No.
All you gotta do is say no.
I couldn't do that. But what's tripping me out is so many people in the world, including myself, has dealt with molestation, and people have been, you know, taken advantage of. I don't know what I can and can't say on here. For a grown person to ask and blackmail another grown person into doing what they would originally do to a child, but they see that they can do it to an adult, and that adult is not strong because oh boy say you just got to say no.
It's how bad you want it. That's the thing.
Damn, you shouldn't want it bad enough to get your ass poked.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, okay, not that bad.
Right.
Shit. Now. It's too many holes on your body to be wanting this. Let me see. Woo! We all talking about. Okay.
I'm missing some of my seasoning. I know she kept some of my seasoning. I know it's not. I knew I had a vegetable seasoning up here.
It's not over here?
Huh?
It's not over here?
Vegetable seasoning?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? My bad. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my sister bad over there. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. I'm good for something.
Ooh.
And I ain't even have to sell nothing to do it. Woo! Oh man. So yeah, that's what's tripping me out is being an adult. You know, and all this stuff coming out about all these different people. But I did question back then in the 90s when I would see certain people, they were big and hot, and then I just wouldn't see them no more. I mean, I had no idea that they were going through all of that. You know.
And those are probably the people who wasn't willing to sell their souls to the devil.
Right.
You know.
But then, okay, what's the difference between blackballed and blacklisted? Because I've heard the word blackball and I've heard the word blacklisted.
I want to say they're one and the same. It's just a different term. I want to say it's one and the same. Can anybody tell us? I want to say it's one and the same. Blacklist, blackballed, it's the same thing, right?
Because they was blackballing Monique. I heard the word blackball with Monique. And then I heard the word blacklist.
They're the same.
With somebody else. Oh, okay.
Novi, tomorrow. Definitely gonna check tomorrow.
You think they're the same? Okay.
Yeah, they're one and the same. It's just different way of
right.
terminology.
Wow.
This is water.
No, I'm getting your drink. You
No, this
told
is
me.
water.
But I'm gonna get your drink. You just said don't pour it right now because you didn't want to
I know, but I
drink
need to pour. I don't want to pour this out because it's water. So I need you to make sure you.
I got this. I got this. Yeah. Nova say okay.
Thank you, Novi. I appreciate you.
So. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit about this. What's her name? What's the rapper name that was mentor that Jay-Z was mentoring and then come to find out
Foxy Brown.
No, was it Foxy Brown?
Yes.
Was it Foxy Brown? That was 17 or 15?
Foxy Brown.
15?
It was Foxy Brown.
Okay. So let me ask this: so if she was hot in the 90s, because I'm really not in the Tupac and Biggie was the only rap I would listen to. So
get it right, it's Tupac.
And LL Cool J and Ice Cube, maybe Ice T sometime, and Snoop. You know, I would listen to them. So, but as far as Foxy Brown, I listen to the Brat. I listen to Brat too, but Funkified, yeah, I listen to Brat too. But did nobody question when once Foxy Brown was out there and then all of a sudden nobody heard from her again and she was putting track after track after track? So nobody noticed something was going on with her and nobody tried to help?
Well, no, because
She was young.
I know, but the people like the behind the scenes, the people who knew about it, of course not. But the people like say if I was a Foxy Brown fan, I know that she just dropped off.
Right.
I'm not going to question. I'm just going to say, well, maybe she didn't get the record deal. They didn't renew.
She was hot back then.
Yeah, but at the time, sometimes I'm not saying in her case. Sometimes when you don't see people again, it's because the record label don't renew their contract.
Okay, so now I got another question.
It could be something like that.
I got another question. Okay.
Thank you, Gail.
If Foxy Brown was 15, 16, something, she was young. And her mentor was in his 30s. What does that say about that person? That I gotta watch what I say. Yeah, but y'all see what I'm saying. I want to know, what does that say about that individual that's messing with a child? Because that's what she was. Even though she was putting out music and this and that and all that, she still was a child. And she was just trying to put her name on the board and get and do whatever. I don't think she asked to be passed around. Nobody asked to be passed around.
No, but what they did is they fed off, but she didn't have nobody in her corner like as far as an adult, and they fed off of her
but
wanting the fame so bad that they that's why they.
But what does that say about that man?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I know you saying, "Oh, Kelly," you know. I mean, here's another one that I just don't understand. Make me okay. I just got a question, y'all. Look here, I ain't in the limelight. I ain't in the stuff like that. I'm just trying to understand. But what is it that a man want with a child? What possibly does a man want with a child that he cannot get from a woman? The child have the same as the woman.
Like I said, it's easier to control. You can control a child a lot more than you can control an adult.
Even in controlling a child, even that ceases at some point when the child get grown.
I know, but that's why I don't. Let me.
Well.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Somebody said they're easier to manipulate.
But what does that say about that man? Is what I'm talking about. That everybody's so. I
mean, it says a lot, but ain't nobody who. If everybody, if other people are, if they're getting their house paid off of him, they're not going to say nothing. They're going to turn a blind eye to the fact
so
that.
So then, what does that say about them people?
Exactly, it's the same thing.
the innocence. So my question is, what about the innocence? Because once it's taken,
can I pour my water out, please? Put it in that thing right there.
I got it. My wife is impatient. She won't let me do. But she told me when I started. I said, "Baby, what you want to drink?" She said something bubbly. I said, "Don't pour it right now." She said, "Don't pour it right now,
right? Because
I'm gonna end up drinking." So why is this water bothering her?
It is because it's my cup, and I think that name says on it. It says J.
Oh man!
Pour it in that, yeah.
I know where to pour it.
Right here it says swing. On my cup it says J.
But I'm doing the feeding and making.
Oh well, shit.
This says J. I'm J.
Baby, you gonna love if my rolls come out the way that it's supposed to. I'm waiting for it to rise. When my rolls rise, you gonna be like, baby, this is good. I got some rolls. The yeast is rising, so I can put them in the oven. They kind of gonna be like the rolls from Texas Roadhouse.
So yeah, what you say? I think is what you say. I think it's how the man could have been treated when they were young, and you know what? Say I understand it, and say that. Wouldn't you say that if you've been treated that way, you wouldn't want to see somebody else go through that? You wouldn't want to treat somebody else that. So that's why I can't say that one. I've been molested. I wouldn't want to see nobody else go through that. So that's why I say that. So, and the other thing I gotta ask to that. Now that they done made it big and made all these millions and got all these businesses and all this other stuff, what does it do to them now that all of this is coming out? You know?
I mean, there's possibility they lose everything. You know, like people start to pull away from them. The endorsements that they have, they start to lose all that.
See, let me give you an example.
Getting caught comes at a cost as well.
Look, let me give an example. The two people I'm talking about. Well, the wife wasn't in that when all that was going on. The wife didn't come till after that.
What wife? For who?
Well, see, I gotta watch how I say, you know.
I mean, what's the last name start with? K?
No.
Oh, who are you talking about?
Them other people. Hoover, or whatever. How y'all say that shit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them.
What about
she came in after all the the Foxy Brown stuff. She came in afterwards. Okay. So now that she done been married to him 20-something odd years, and now all this stuff coming out, it affects her.
Right.
So what happens with her that she has nothing to do with it?
I mean, this is what it is.
Y'all get my question?
Almost you like collateral damage because you attached to.
But he made her.
I understand that. I understand that. But still, people are not gonna look at it. They're gonna be like, well, you know, he's your husband, even though she didn't know him at the time.
Yeah.
You know.
Because she was 19 when they met and got together. They like him young. Boy, I tell you, they like him young.
Young and dumb. Perfect combination for Hollywood.
Perfect combination. Yeah. So all of this is coming out now, you know. I just wonder what happened.
Put them on this because I'm going to have to put the roll on. Yeah. Put them on there until they roll the time. My roll. Be right back, y'all.
Well, I just hate that everything that a person worked hard for, they got to lose it because of their stupidity and thinking that the shit that they done not gonna come back out. The Bible clearly states what's been done in the dark gonna come to the light. It didn't say when it was coming. It just said it's coming.
I just think that they just never thought that they would get caught. Why, I don't know. But I guess they thought that they would never get caught. So, those brand, what'd you say? Hold on, let me see. What's up, A&W?
Hey, A&W.
They lose brand deals, movie and music deals, endorsements, huge lines of credit, etc., etc. Yeah. It comes at a cost.
Oh.
That's swingers cooking steaks, y'all. We're having
But
steaks.
I'm just trying to understand. I mean, I'm not understanding, but what happens because, you know, they are connected to the foolishness. And I can't say she didn't know. I'm sure she knew.
No, she may not have known. I mean, that's the thing is that
women tell.
Yeah, but it depends on how he kept people away. Like they said, they would keep people that when they're not together, they don't have. They're always together. They never leave each other's side. So he probably keep that away from her. I don't know. But my thing is almost kind of like Kel's wife. You know, she didn't know. She was naive to the fact. But then now she's like, I had nothing to do with that. I was just. And
the thing is, I gotta say about that, I can't say she just didn't participate and she didn't inquire.
And somebody said many of them know, but they still married. Because
it ain't no way that I'm gonna be married to you, and you off doing something else, and I'm not going to inquire what you're doing. I'm going to come see what you're doing. Because I'm married to you.
Yeah, but you have to understand how young he get these people. If they're young.
However, I'm still married to you. I'm going to come see you. I want to, even if I don't understand, I want to be in the know.
But don't take this the bad way. Baby's just nosy by nature, though. See, that's what she doesn't understand. She's naturally nosy by nature. I'm not saying that in a bad way.
My business though, but business.
But I'm just saying when it has, when it's stuff that has to do with family stuff, she's nosy by nature.
She was blinded by the money, power, and his brain. I understand that. However, I still want to know where it's coming from. I still want to know.
Some people they don't want to know that. That's what I'm telling you. They don't want to know. As long as I can spend it, I don't want to know. That's how some of them look at it. I don't care.
But that's like a dope dealer, you spending the dope money.
Less I know, the better. That way I can't be questioned. But then the law's
coming after you because you spending the dope money.
I can't, but I don't know nothing. And it's proven that I don't know nothing.
But the laws of the land say that not knowing is
right. But when they do a thing and find out that I didn't know anything, the less I know, the better.
Some people ask questions but really don't want to know.
Well, I wouldn't want to know.
Ain't no way that all of a sudden she can start coming through here with,
I don't know shit.
With $500,000 and I don't ask where it come from. I ain't finna just take it as though, shit, we got $500,000 shit, baby, let's go turn up. I ain't been doing all that.
So they're saying that she knew. They said that she knew.
Right.
Or maybe she knows some, but they just probably figured it happened and is laid to rest and nothing was going to surface.
But now it's all coming out. Yeah. So now, where does it leave her?
We have no idea.
Because as quick as people build you up,
right?
When they find out some dirty shit behind you, that's as quick as they bring you down. So. You say when the feds come knocking, plead the fifth. Oh man!
I'm blind, crippling, crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna get the blinking real fast.
You say that you want her young, and her dad said not now. So I'm gonna ask again. What does that say about that man? Reason what I'm saying is, I don't look at him and go, oh, he's a nice gentleman, and I just love the fact that he just took her under her wing.
But what does that say about the dad? Even for the dad to say not now, it'd be like, nah, what the hell? What the hell, man? You see what I'm saying? My dad would have jacked him.
She said, what that say about the parents?
Right.
Exactly.
My dad would have jacked him up, even just for the thought of it. The thought of it. My dad would have jacked him up.
You say money, but really money is really gonna make you turn the blind eye. Money will make you turn the blind eye like that.
Did you not watch the same show that we seen this morning? And how they was painting people off to.
What show this morning?
Blackhamptons, yeah. Right. So that's what I'm saying.
But they was trying to keep him in jail.
No. But he actually paid that chick just to even switch the files. So see, you just turn the blind eye. Just take this here. Here goes some money. Take this and just present this when I tell you to do it. And that's what she did.
Oh man!
So money do. I keep telling you, money makes the world go round.
Okay, so you would say it's the person.
It's individual and their morals. Can you be bought? It should be the question. Can you be bought? And if so, everybody can be bought. But at what price? Do you agree? Everybody can be bought, but at what price? Do you agree?
Do I think everybody can be bought?
I said everybody can be bought, but at what price?
You just can't buy me. I'm sorry.
It's the individual. They sell their soul, and I think a lot of people don't realize what the cost is when you sell your soul. In the entertainment world, when you sell your soul, they don't understand what's at stake. They don't understand the seriousness of.
Tell them what I said the other day, baby.
I don't know what you said.
What I said, Lord, I'm gonna be crushed if I hear anything.
Oh, and then so when we start hearing things come out lately within the past couple of days of different actors and actresses, baby's like, and I knew she was gonna say this. She said, "Lord, please, I would be crushed if I hear anything about Mary's."
Or Lisa Ray.
And I sat there and I bust out laughing. And she said, "Why you laughing, Jay?" And I said,
"Oh man, I said I'm gonna be crushed."
I just said, "I just hope you don't hear anything, man."
I said, "Baby, don't even joke about my babies over there."
That's so cute, son.
Oh man, that's my family in my head. Don't joke about them. She was joking right there. I ain't laughing.
Did you turn it up?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let me get my rolls.
All right, hold on, y'all. We come right back. Then we're going to get into sisters and talk about Mr. Williams. We're going to talk about Mr. Williams. Don't say they all got secrets. Don't say that. Don't say that. Kathy, see? Don't say that.
Kathy, now she's going to have nightmares. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy, she's going to have nightmares, Kathy. She's going to have my baby dreaming tonight.
Don't say that, Kathy. Kathy, don't say it, Kathy. Oh, Lord. My little feelings are going to be crushed. Oh, man.
I hope these turn out the way that I think they're going to turn out. Butter on these bad boys.
Before they're ready. About 5 minutes?
You know what? Dang. Hold on. I have to look in here to see.
Say 5 minutes.
About 15. It shouldn't even really take that long.
Okay. I'm telling you back on the loading. So they ready. I just want to keep them juicy.
All right.
I want to keep them juicy. Juicy. I want to keep them juicy. Look, they nice and juicy, huh, baby?
Yeah. I like mine a little bit more burnt, though.
No.
I do.
No. I need you to come back over here. Over here. Then finish your roll.
I hate to have to put it in
come on back on over here. You come on back on over here. Now y'all see why I just let her cook? Yeah, Lisa Ray has always been open with her business. There are not many secrets. Don't let Queen, would you say don't let Queen Latifah, Bernadette Stanley, Kerry Washington needs to get caught up in. I know mine. Man. I would be crushed. I would be crushed. But I understand people do little strange things for some change, but this stuff that's coming out is just got me tripping. I'm like, I just never would have thought. Because I always felt like everybody had morals. So I thought everybody got morals and values and things that they would not do.
It is. We are just all would not do the same thing.
I'm not liking you right now.
Just saying.
I'm not liking you.
Everybody has morals and values. It's just that some people are swayed a lot easier than others. All you got to do is just dangle a little something in front of them, and they just like, okay, when and where, you know what? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'll do it, or no questions asked, or.
Ooh, man.
So.
Oh man. So which one to start with first, sisters or or Mr. Williams?
Who's Mr. Williams? Oh, I was thinking like Mr. ATL. I was like, oh Lord, what happened? What
you say? Go ahead and get your question out of the way so you won't be surprised. Because I'm not talking to you no more. You say
let's do sisters first.
Okay, they say gatekeepers are dying out and all the secrets are coming out. I asked Baby the other day what gatekeepers are, and she says the people on top of the people. That God, what you say?
And just people who have control of who's able to make certain moves. Those are gatekeepers.
People that have control over some people. I don't know. I ain't got no gatekeeper over me, so I don't understand.
So they're
handlers. Somebody say they're handlers. But
so what are we talking about then? We're not talking about.
We're talking about everything we heard this week.
I know, but you just asked me which one we're going to talk about first. I said sister, yes, so now we're switching, so we might as well go ahead and talk.
I just saw that and I just.
I know, but since they're already talking about it, go ahead. Since they already.
Oh man. Okay, we gatekeepers are the people who control Hollywood. But see, I was told that them people control Hollywood. Them people. So that's who you talking about? That's who y'all talking about?
Yes, them people are sick people. I told you that before. That's why you got to be careful what you say about them, because they can stop you.
I thought they was a religion.
What does that got to do with anything? They hide behind that. They're sick people. When anything that has to do with children, they're sick.
The elite. I don't know what that is, Lala. Yeah, dumb that down to me. This is why I'm in the trucking. Anyway, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, yeah, the thing about Mr. Williams. Let me just start with Mr. Williams. I like the fact that he was just up front. I don't think he was trying to throw shade. I think he was just setting the record straight on some things. Because people will paint themselves to be this when it's really something else. So when he was name dropping, there he was.
But you know what? I'm glad he did, because I hate that going around beating around the bush and you're alluding to this person.
I like the fact
I like that he actually specifically said Mr. Potato Head and
I've been telling her to stop saying that shit all day. I said stop saying that. I say in walrus and stuff. They had me looking up what a walrus look like. And I like the fact that he just put it all out there and he spoke on his truth. May not be nobody else's truth, but he spoke on what he knew, his truth, and how it portrayed in his time at that time. Yeah. Wow.
I always got to play devil's advocate. But the only thing I don't like is that people are saying he spoke his truth.
Right.
My thing is, your truth is not to tell other people's business when it does not have to do with you.
Give him an example.
Like how he said, now don't come for me,
Mr. Williams.
Not Mr. Williams, but even Miss Harvey and whatever your name is. Margie, whatever your name is. Don't come over here.
Margie, please don't come on. She's just making an example.
But I'm just saying that Kat had said,
right.
He wore man weavings. That's besides the point. Just say whatever pertained to you. Tell your truth. What Steve did to you.
Right.
But it was not for him to say all that extra. Right. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't think that was cool. I mean, even though I knew it, but I'm just saying that wasn't like a need to know.
Yeah, because I didn't know. And I didn't know. So I've been going back on all the shows to be like, wait, so
yeah, because if you just notice that his edge up is really clean.
Stop it.
You know? Like really like
stop it.
Precise.
Ah.
But
you
yeah.
ready now? I turned my part down. I didn't know that. Shintigo Williams, I didn't know that. You say if you're going to put everyone under the bus, you can't get mad when they throw him under the bus. I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable. We got that. It do look fake now that he said it. But yeah, I just like the fact that he just laid it all out on the line. And see, you know, all this the Kings of Comedy and all of that, I think people put too much emphasis on the King of Comedy because everybody have their own King of Comedy. When it comes to Robin Harris, Red Fox, and Richard Pryor, you know, because they was naming Bernie Mac himself, you know, Steve, you know, everybody have their own King of Comedy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all.
My rolls don't burn.
Hold on, y'all.
Woo! Hey, babe, you gonna like that?
Yeah.
You gonna like that? My baby gonna love these rolls that I just did, cause I have the yeast rising.
It's been on.
No, the stuff hasn't been on at all. Right there. Uno,
dos,
tres, cuatro. Uno. Dos. Tira.
I need some more.
I am trying to hurry. Hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah, take them out. Here. Put them over there.
Which one you want?
Oh, it don't matter.
Okay.
I'll bring them over there.
Huh?
I'll bring the rolls over there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. All right. Hold on.
Say y'all ain't gonna come out. Don't do me like the cake did me now.
Oh man. For those of you want to know if I cook, yes, this is how I cook. This is how it is over here. Nice and juicy.
I sprayed the pan now. See y'all, I let the yeast rise, and then I made my own rolls.
Yeah.
But I sprayed the pan and it still don't want to come out.
That's all right, baby. Just pop it out of there. Let me eat it anyway.
No, this did perfect. That was perfect. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out okay.
Alright. Oops. My eye.
You need some more butter? Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Take that picture somebody and send it to me. Right. Take this picture. it.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you, baby. Yes. Bow your head. Lord, thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Again, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. Thank you.
I think I put too much.
That's alright. I'll mix it up.
Got baked potato, steak, and then I did the homemade rolls.
Yeah.
My homemade rolls, y'all.
You know what, babe? I'm gonna need some more butter. I'm sorry.
That's your roll. Like that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Take that off of there. You wish you could make rolls? You can. You can. Mm-hmm.
Oh. So, I just hate that they're fighting over jokes, you know, and stuff because...
It's a principle.
Yeah, because it's done. And I think more so he's speaking on it that somebody lied about who did it first. That's all. I think that's the big issue. But he went in.
I tell you what, he said he was gonna have. Did he say he was gonna have one drink? Or did he say?
Yeah,
I don't know if he said one drink, but all I know is the more that he was sipping, the more he was talking. Everyone uses everyone's jokes. Not all the time. I think that's why you have writers. Not all the time. I don't think. A lot of people, because now they do more so a lot of storytelling. Excuse me, and I get that. If they do use each other's jokes, then why can't you admit that you got the joke from him? I think that's what it's all about.
I was sitting here rubbing his legs and knees.
Shoot, because he was like, man, I got some shit for y'all. Y'all have no idea. Just let me drink a couple more. He was ready to tell it all. Just imagine the stuff that he probably haven't even told.
You said adjusting his kneecap. Oh, man. I got to watch the whole thing. I just watched the segment up here. But Ricky Smiley apologized. You know, my question is why did it take all that for to get an apology? And how come it couldn't have been discussed amongst themselves to make it right? Again,
Here I go playing devil's advocate again.
Again, I'm all for trying to make right.
Because I heard Ricky say that the character that he was going to play actually wasn't going to be a pimp.
Right.
That was Kat's suggestion.
Oh.
So Ricky said originally the Mike guy wasn't going to be a pimp.
Can't say, everybody got one dress, can nobody be a man? I said, damn, Cat. No,
yeah, so
my question is why now?
No, Ricky's defense. Ricky said that the character, it wasn't going to be the character that we saw in the end. It was going to be a totally different character until Cat presented it the way that he presented it. That's when they said, well, we'll let him play it.
Yeah.
I mean, in the quickest way, like I told Baby, to resolve that
is to talk amongst themselves.
No, they're putting it out there for everybody to see. So instead of people saying, no, I had the part first, just ask Cube. Cube's the one that wrote the movie. Ask Cube. Even though I know Cube probably like, I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Yeah. Well,
take what you can
leave the rest.
and leave the rest.
Q did a statement today. I got to go see that now.
Where you do a statement at?
It said on Instagram.
Okay, we have to check it out.
What he said, Q? And just dumb it down for it. What he said?
Basically, who was in favor? Thank you, Candy. Q made a statement and said Cat was right. Well, damn. Well, damn.
I still say Cat wasn't gonna get up there and make no ass for himself and lie. Not when he did all them name droppings. I knew he wasn't up there lying. He called too many people out. Even about you gotta tell him no.
When he called that one name all the time, he said, "You gotta tell him no," and I got receipts. Wow. He said Cat made it better. That's what I'm saying. So, was it originally for Ricky, but Cat switched it around to where they're like, okay, it's more believable, and your suggestion is better. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I know he said it. I know Cat said he wrote the lines. When that's not in question. When the question is, who originally had the part of Mike first? Because like Ricky said, the part for Mike wasn't to be a pimp at first.
Money Mike.
And poor Ricky, he can't get a break. Every movie he get in, his part get cut out.
Ricky gonna show you. Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. Ricky had Cat Ricky audition for it. It shouldn't matter. They both got paid. That's what I said. That's what I said.
It does matter.
What's your IG? Swing Therapy 1. Swing Therapy and the number 1. Well, man, all I know he had me rolling. These are good.
Told you. All I gotta do is make them a little bit more buttery. Like it, huh?
Q said Ricky auditioned for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, A&W. A&W put it up there. So, y'all, let's talk about Sistas. It threw us all for a loop. I wasn't ready. What's wrong? You in that wrong?
I'm leaving like Sistas did.
I wasn't ready for none of it.
You gotta guess like we did Sistas.
Oh man. I think make me understand, A&W. They did a 3-month jump is the reason why Karen having a belly now. I don't know.
If they did a 3-month jump, my thing was then Penelope should be past due. Because Penelope was out there.
Because she was 7 months, yeah.
Karen's stomach all down on her thighs. They didn't make it believable. Whoever's over the wardrobe right now, we're not even gonna talk about the wigs, okay?
that was made Penelope 10 months, yeah. You said throw the whole sister show away.
It threw us for a loop.
You were mad. You were mad.
Because I'm like, is this supposed to be a whole, everybody's dreaming?
Oh, but I do like the fact that Tony is doing right by Danny by asking her to get help. And he's willing to be by her side. I like that part about Tony. And then,
yeah, because he caught her every time she was deflecting. Mm-hmm. He brought her back around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that part. I understand that the part with Zach and Fatima with Michael being in foster care until the courts decide his fate. I understand that. The rest of that I ain't understand. The contractor left Karen high and dry. I ain't understand. The old Jordan with the new Jordan.
Well, we'll get that one because he's on a different show.
Right.
Now, with the contractor, what I heard was, in the way that I heard it with Pam made it seem like he was interested, and I guess maybe his wife told him he need to move around. That's what Pam was alluding to, like he was interested in her.
Yeah.
In Karen.
You don't have a weak stomach tonight, do you? Can I talk about Mr. Gary?
My stomach ain't weak for stuff like that. It's weak for gross stuff.
I'm just saying. So Andy just had dirty drawers in the drawer. Baby tried to make me make some sense of it because she said, well, maybe she just used a drawer for her dirty lingerie. And I said, well, it's supposed to be in the hamper or the washroom. So Gary go in there and go in one drawer and find one pair of dirty drawers in the bathroom. I'm trying to understand how that even popped up. And he getting off on some funky drawers that's been sitting in the
But
day.
how do we know that they were smelly drawers? How do we know?
What, he smelled like gain or some damn tide?
He could just be imagining her scent on
Then
it.
he could have grabbed any pair of drawers out the first drawer instead of going through all the drawers. And
That might have been his favorite drawers that he liked her to wear. I'm just saying, well, go ahead. Go ahead and tell us about Nasty Gary. He ain't scary Gary right now. He nasty Gary. Tell us about Nasty Gary.
No, I'm trying to understand. Her scent moving. Her scent ain't supposed to be in clean clothes. Not in clean drawers. The clean drawers supposed to smell like game.
Well, that might be her scent that she have on her clothes.
No, it don't smell like some Tide. Shit. And another thing, how Penelope gonna get up and go check on her husband in somebody else's house? Wait, and another thing, why are they even there? That's what I'm trying to understand. Why are they even there?
That's my question. Why were they even there? That's just awkward. Awkward.
Santanigo Williams said, I think he was just reminiscing. No, he wasn't reminiscing.
No, because his snake trousers was him and his snake trousers were having them a good old time.
I couldn't get over that. Yeah, I didn't understand it either. And he kept throwing shade about he bought the house and I know where it is and I know this and why was he even there?
And so baby thinks there's something shady going on with Jordan and Penelope with their relationship.
They too damn lovey-dovey. There ain't no sister and brother lovey like that. When I see my brother and my sister, I ain't all up on their ass like that.
Because they feel like they need to be touching for some reason.
I love my sister, but I don't be sitting up on their ass like that. That's too much. Now, and once they got done with that shit at the law office, they should have been done. Now, and how Penelope's back with Gary? And none of them making sense. None of it.
And then Gary keeps throwing, shot after shot about just everything. Like he said about the baby.
What?
He said, don't let nothing happen. God forbid something happen to your niece or your nephew. Like he's alluding to that he would do something.
Yeah. Well, none of it making sense to me. None of it. I was waiting on Zach and Fatima anyway. They the only one got some sensible roles over there.
What's up, Ronnie?
Hi, Keonta.
I'm gonna have to make more rolls next time because you. I ate my two. You barely eating yours. You must not like it.
I'm eating mine. I just don't want to get full fast.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna enjoy my food over here while I'm
but then it gets cold.
Talking to the people. That's what we got a microwave for. Here you go. Treasure shells I need more. Here you go. What about the oval? I don't know what to say about the oval. The daddy and Nancy and I don't care how mad you get. I promise you, as a man, I don't care how mad you get at a woman. You shouldn't resort to calling her a bitch. You just couldn't. You just shouldn't. I'm just saying, I don't care how mad you get. I'd rather you walk off. Because that same woman you calling a bitch, you got a mama and a sister.
Yeah, but that's his way of hurting her. Because she hurt him with what she told him. I think that was his only way of hurting her. Not to say it's right, but that was his way of hurting her. Now I won't complain, Cookie, that Tyler dragging stuff on because now they done jumped 3 months ahead and got us all looking crazy over here.
I just kind of wish that the start of the new season would have been something along the lines of what ended. Yeah. And
so somebody was saying that was Sisters. Tyler wrote the ending, and so the new writers wrote the start of the new season. I guess that's what.
And somebody got their damn feelings about, and y'all never happy because you wanted Karen pregnant and you wanted this. Look here, we want all that stuff, but we want that shit in moderation.
Right.
Shit, you can't just jump to it right then. Yeah, you gotta get into it.
we don't even care about the stomach no more. We're to the point we don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, now I ain't finna name the baby Zach Jr. I can't even tell if the baby for Zach.
Right.
I already got the baby a name and shit.
What's that all about?
But the daughter, they got rid of the daughter the first couple of shows when the Oprah came on. What'd you say?
That's because isn't that the same girl who played on Power?
Huh?
I said they got rid of her because she's the same one that played on Power. When she the same one that played on
I don't know. Yeah,
what's his
I
name,
think so.
girlfriend?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that is her. Yeah. So, your daughter coming back? Well, I don't know. We need to see something. Jason finna fuck up some shit.
He said, I'm gonna burn your plate down, burn it down.
How you Secret Service in the White House and you don't know your own child in the house? But you can find everything else. You know where everybody else at.
Yeah, burn the playhouse down. Because he's sure not running anything as far as the president.
Yeah, not they put a onesie outfit on camera. That's what that was, because it wasn't looking right on him. It wasn't looking right on him. I love Priscilla. I love Priscilla's role. I love Priscilla.
Oh.
What you gonna do? Don't do it. Here she come, y'all. Here she come. You are so silly. Here she come, y'all. My wife.
This Karen Pam's way up here. She talking about, come on now. What's her name?
Pam. Turn to the side.
You know ain't nobody. Pam, now you know ain't nobody want me. Pam. Pam.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Gotta go.
Come on here, girl. Woo, man. Oh, man.
was damn near her thigh. I'm like, they exaggerated. Whoever's over wardrobe, they need to be beaten.
I don't know.
Too much.
Hey, Judge Pat.
So then, what do y'all think of? Oh, what's his name? What's the Bringless new dude's name? What's his name?
I forgot. What's his name, y'all? Cause he on bro. I forgot. I even forgot his name on bro. Rich.
Okay, so Rich comes off into office. You know, he's coming into office and he want to play some games. he was ready to. Don't y'all think that Sabrina has really the way that it jumped in 3 months, that she's actually more like playful. Open. She's a little bit more open, like.
You're open.
Yeah, because usually she's pretty much conservative. Conservative when it comes to.
Y'all need to change Sabrina. Sabrina, stay the same, Sabrina.
Yeah.
Don't change Sabrina.
Because she was, if her job wasn't in jeopardy, I think if she wouldn't have, kind of messed it up with her job and just got back in, she would have been on that desk right along with him.
Don't let them go take you outside in the car in the back of the job. Sabrina, you at work. Don't do that shit at work. Have a little to keep your class on and keep your class. It's okay to be spontaneous, but do that shit when you off, not at work.
So, yeah. So, Rich. Yeah. Rich. I just don't like the way that it started off. It just threw me for a loop.
It did. I was tripping.
With Danny and the dream.
I was tripping. I was looking at the screen like this the whole time. I was like... Then the commercial came on, then I did it too.
I was mad.
Then it came back on the end, then I went.
I was like, what the hell, babe?
That's how I was watching it. And then I said, what in the entire hell just happened?
Now, Family Business is not back on yet.
Not yet. But my understanding, it probably won't come back on until spring.
All right, you had this on enough.
Yeah. I don't know. The new Jordan, I ain't trying nobody to lose their job and then, but he smiled a little bit too much. He smiled even when he just talking.
Like he glad to be there, huh?
Yeah, he just smiling. Yeah, but come on in. And I'm like, no. What'd you say? Because they what? That's because they putting everybody on the Black Hamptons. The Black Hamptons is good. His sister's his ex-wife. I believe it. I promise I do. I believe it. That Jordan and Penelope is not sister and brother. They ex-wife and her ex-husband. I believe it.
Yeah, something not right. But what be the whole motive to set out to get Gary?
I think because Gary's over his fund and Andy's an attorney, and they know Gary's in love with Andy. And what more, the better way to hurt somebody is to hurt the person that they close to. Yep. They hurt the person that they close to.
Because her ass got right back with him with no problem.
Yeah, the original Jordan. I know he don't until I want to get into that. Yeah, the NCIS, all that's come back on. Did he propose to Andy? I don't think so.
And nobody did no type of proposals.
She don't watch Raising Cain. She don't watch that.
That was good.
You put it over here.
I put the rest of my tomatoes.
Oh, yeah, all the Queen men come on next week, y'all. We waiting for Madam. Madam, I'm waiting for you. That's another one I don't want to hear nothing come out behind. Please don't have nobody come up behind. I'm gonna be crushed.
Maybe just gonna be crushed, period.
I don't want to hear nothing bad about my celebrities that I just adore.
You just supposed to say you don't want to hear nothing bad about me.
I don't hear nothing bad about you. Whoever I hear bad about you, they gonna hear about me. Well, I'm like a plum donkey.
Steak is good.
Thank you, baby. Tender. Yeah. Yeah. Did I watch a new episode of Black Hamptons? Yeah. We watched that today. Yeah. Moses is out of jail.
I tell you what, if y'all not watching Black Hamptons, you need to.
Moses is out of jail, baby. I want to see what they got. Okay, Q. What me and baby trying to figure out on the Black Hamptons is we know that what's her name is his daughter, but how is she being portrayed to Carolyn? I know Carolyn must not know who she is.
And how the boys, yeah.
Yeah, so
how did she get off in the family, that close to the family without them knowing who she is?
Who she really is. So is she a play niece? She just an assistant? Oh.
No, she's an assistant, but what we're saying is Carolyn just ain't the one that just invite anybody in.
Yeah, we know she's assistant, yeah. Yeah.
Carolyn is just not going to invite anybody in. So we're trying to figure out, since they haven't told the backstory, like how.
She said he hired her as an assistant, I guess, before you went in. Okay.
Probably keep an eye on things for him.
Could it be she? That's who she is. We're just trying to figure out how she was able to get under, while Carolyn.
How she has access.
No, the thing is, Carolyn knows that it's another family member. She just don't know that it's right up under her nose. I can't get into P-Valley.
P-Valley, I watched that for 2 seasons, and there was too many of the B's and the P's and the D words that I couldn't. It was too much extra. It was fine in the beginning, but after a while, you get tired of hearing that.
Yeah, but Carolyn knows something about her. She continues to look at her sideways. Well, she don't know too much because her daddy out. Her daddy out. Baby say Carolyn ain't realized that he didn't call her collect from the prison. I said, baby, you can get a phone in the prison house. You ain't got to use their phone. There's many cell phones floating around that prison, trust me.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, if he can come up with $10 million.
Well, he probably have money put off somewhere where she don't know about.
You say Martin is such a mother's boy? Yeah, he is.
Little snitch.
Baby was mad.
I want to slap his damn face.
Baby was mad.
And I think he's the cutest little thing, but I want to slap his little young ass face.
Oh man!
I think he dated a girl on here on TikTok. I can't remember her name. She's in a lot of the movies and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to. He's just a little snitch.
He should have known something was up when his mama said, "Why don't you talk to Karen?" After she done dogged her out and called her all kind of names and embarrassed her. Yeah,
she's saying that because she wants him to keep providing her with the info.
Yeah, man. Mother.
Shoot, Malcolm was like, look, we're not, hey, we getting this $10 million to get my dad out.
At least he want to do right.
Yeah.
He want to do right. You say, I wonder why Carolyn is going to let him date sister now. Well, that's what she said, to keep, so that he can keep feeding her information.
Yeah. So, cause see, he done already told her about what the brother was up to. So she's gonna allow him to see old girl, like she said, in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
Be discreet.
Mm-hmm. Now he gonna say, for real? Man, I wouldn't trust that shit. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Let my mama call me and tell me be nice about something. No. No.
My stuff is everywhere, but it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. I tried.
You know, I just don't eat fat. What year is it? 2022.
It ain't on the bottom.
Here.
Oh shit! This is how we do.
We go back and forth. Back and forth.
Yeah, because you be trying to do everything. I be trying to just sit down. Shit.
You know what it is?
What?
I move really fast. I've been undone like 10 things to her one.
I take my time.
And so I move really fast, like throughout the house. Like I'll put a load of laundry in the wash machine. Next thing you know, I'm washing, starting dinner, and then I'm in there cleaning out the tub.
You see, she's finished eating. I'm still eating.
These are slow motion.
I don't get in a rush to do nothing.
And it's not that I'm in a rush. I just move fast. I'm naturally just move fast. Even when we're walking, baby say, slow down.
She be leaving me in the store. Anyway, baby. She go, huh? I said, can you slow down? I be trying to walk fast, but I said, that don't work for me. Can't do
But
it.
it's just natural for me. It's just that's what I do.
You said I move fast
too.
too.
What's going on, Kim?
You gotta slow down over there.
That's what keeps us young, Kim. Shoot.
You gotta slow the hell down.
That's what keeps me young, because the way that I move. So, yeah. Energizer Bunny, yeah, that's what she calls me. Because soon as my eyes open in the morning time, I'm ready to move.
I be playing like I'm still asleep, so she won't move. I be like this here.
I be sitting here like this. I be like this. I'm like, she knows she up. Why don't she move? I guess I'm just gonna sit here and look at her. I said she get tired of being still in a minute.
That's all right. You said I lay my ass dead on her. Long I ain't gotta get up.
Oh shit, that's funny. I'd be like, okay. So anyway, like, who haven't we talked about on Sistas? We talked about everybody.
Maurice. And Calvin gone, y'all. Calvin and
Calvin with the snow bunny and left town. And then Sabrina had the nerve to be mad.
Yeah.
After she done carried on a 3-month relationship with Rich and not considering Calvin, she gonna be mad at him because he with the snow bunny. I think it's just because she just didn't know. That's all. He didn't say goodbye.
Hi, Shelby. Ooh, man, you're so good. Ooh, Lord, thank you. You want something to do?
No, I don't. And Maurice is just steak. We have steak and baked potato. Steak and baked potato. I'm a potato.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh, man.
I can't stand you.
Yep. I ain't got to open it up.
No, this is what you getting.
Stop being mean to me.
That was it, baby.
Thank you. Oh no. But that's what I got, y'all.
You want your other roll?
All right now. I may need to snack on something while I go to bed.
Oh no, well, it ain't gonna make it to them, baby. I'm sorry to tell you.
Can we camp out in the living room tonight? We done already made the bed. It's morning, bed made, room clean.
We've been scratching and sniffing while y'all were eating.
No.
Did we see Maurice's what?
Ms. Larry, how much I can just see Maurice. I saw Maurice for brief
It was,
moment.
yeah, it was just brief. That was just when he was just talking
About what's his face going?
Calvin. Oh, on Sistas last week. He wasn't on Sistas, Maurice?
Yeah, Maurice is on Sisters. Maurice is on Sisters. What you talking about? Calvin is not on Sisters.
Oh, I mean, no. Go back.
I know what they're saying.
Oh, I thought they were talking. Oh, you talking about last week?
Yeah, he was. They briefed out about him. Him and Sabrina was on the phone.
I'll throw me for a loop. Baby, stop pushing my chair. Stop being rude. Stop being mean before I eat your roll. Oh, then you must not like.
What is that, baby? I ain't hear nothing.
What? You must not like them then.
Yeah, I like my roll. What is you doing over there?
Cleaning up.
How you just gonna leave the people over here, baby?
Okay,
Hey, y'all, how can she just leave y'all over here? And I'm still eating.
I'm sorry. Because you're taking all day eating. It don't take that long to eat.
But what they got to
You've been
do?
eating for a whole hour.
This
Your jaws ought to be tired.
This 2024, what they got to do with me?
Listen. as he say, the truth don't need no exaggeration. Need like this. Okay.
Oh man.
The truth don't need no exaggeration. Pimp down in distress. This is how grab it is.
Oh Lord.
That's just in the trash. That's low.
Oh, this was so good. Well, you say what you say? The truth don't need no motivation. Lisa Reason. Lisa Reason said the truth don't need no motivation. Oh man. Woo man, that was. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go watch it again. I'm gonna put the YouTube on the big screen and just watch it again. I gotta watch it again. He did that.
And see, Shannon said that he said at the beginning, he said he just started talking. He said, we was like, well, hey, somebody hit record. He said he just started talking for 30 minutes before we actually started hitting record. So he was ready to get that out. What's up, Lisa? He was ready to get that out.
Whew. Oh man. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank Thank you, Jesus.
He said they could have done 3. Yeah, he said they could have done 3 hours.
Oh yeah, he had a lot more to say. You better believe that.
You know what makes me want to go back and watch his other interviews? I didn't know he had this podcast, so it makes me want to go back and watch his other interviews that he.
She said, "I'm going back to hear all his other reads." He was going in.
Yeah.
Oh man! Until he said 0, and it was a man unit. What'd you say?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I think that I think that was wrong for him to say that. I think that was wrong for him to say that about the man unit, about Mr. Potato Head, because now that's all I can see. Every time I see Mr. Harvey, all I see is Mr. Potato Head.
And Mr. Steve, Uncle Steve, I keep telling him to quit saying it. Uncle Steve, I keep telling him to quit saying it. Stop talking about Uncle
That's
Steve.
all I see. When I see him, I'm working on it.
He called out everybody. He said Earthquake couldn't read. I was like, oh, he ain't have to say that. He ain't have to say that, baby.
You know what's the dead giveaway?
Everybody didn't know it. I didn't know that, so he didn't have to say that. See what I'm saying?
You know what's the dead giveaway? When somebody says something on the phone with you that they're talking about, that's indication that they're talking about somebody, is what you just did.
Oh.
You've done that a couple of times. I was like, oh, they either said something about me, or they said something that, because that's the dead giveaway with you. Baby goes, oh, and then she goes, don't say that.
Yeah. Oh man.
See?
What? I'm just saying he didn't have to say that about Earthquake.
No, he didn't have to say that. But do you find that are you shocked? I mean, I'm not shocked at anything I hear anymore.
Yeah.
So then were you shocked?
I would have never looked at Earthquake and said he couldn't read.
So then, were you shocked when you heard that R. Kelly couldn't read her? No?
Yeah. I didn't know his ass couldn't read either. How the hell you a molester and can't read? You should have been working on your literature, and then instead of out here messing with young girls, you can't read. Damn. That motherfucker said Gen A and Gen Z. he said Gen A and Gen Z can't write in cursive. Woo, man.
He said he doesn't want for anything. If he wants it, he got it. Oh, yeah.
That motherfucker said Gen A and Gen Z can't read and write in cursive. I was like, God damn.
Y'all are shocked.
I was like, damn. Oh, man. Let me see. What you say? Let me get to it. My nephews have Mr. Potato Head active resemblance. You gonna stop that A&W?
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, man. Kirk Franklin interview was good. The only thing I didn't like is that he's still in the old stage, because this day and age it takes two to make it. Everybody don't have Kirk Franklin money. So it's not easy. It's easy for him to say, I provide for the house. I pay the bills. I buy this. I do that. My wife don't have to do it. It's easy for him to say that because he got the money to do it now. But everybody ain't got Kirk Franklin money. So it takes two people to take care of the house. So, but he...
I mean, what did he say in the interview?
I mean, he was just saying a man should be a man, and a man, it shouldn't be 50-50. A man should be a man and take care of his house and kids and wife and whatnot. But he could say that with Kirk Franklin money.
Yeah, but
we ain't got Kirk
he got to think about what he got to think about when he didn't have Kirk Franklin money.
He ain't looking at it like, because he's still dealing with not having his dad there, and his mom was whoever raised him. It was just them. So then he raised himself to be the man that his dad should have been, and he just feel. But when he did that, he came into fame. You see what I'm saying? So he got the money to buy the houses, buy the cars, put the children through school, and the wife not have to work. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Franklin. I need some help. around here. Need some help.
Yeah,
It's too over here.
I think, yeah, people just get too comfortable and forget,
Yeah.
and forget.
Yeah, so that's the only thing but the rest of the interview was on point. That's the only thing that, the men. I understand the men, their mindset, but they had a caveman mentality. That's my lunch for tomorrow.
How's that lunch? It's like 3 bites.
But this.
How's that lunch?
This
girl, let's eat the rest of that steak.
No. You is not getting my food. No. This mine. No. That's why I got it cut off nice and neat. Right about how I want it. You can have that right there. Yeah.
That's fat. I know what you're doing. I don't eat fat.
Yeah.
Really? You gonna be like that?
Yes. You look. You still got steak over here.
That's fat.
That's steak.
That's not. This is baked potato.
That's steak.
That's the skin from the baked potato.
That's steak. All that steak.
That's fat.
That is steak.
That's fat.
That's steak.
No, that's fat off in there.
That's steak. Eat that over there.
She mean. She being mean to me, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not even enough for her to eat steak and eggs for breakfast, y'all.
Look.
She's got that little piece right there. That's it. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's it. That's like 3 bites.
But yeah. You can have it.
I don't want it.
I don't want to tell you no.
I'm just playing.
You my baby.
I'm just playing with you.
You my baby.
I know I'm your baby.
You my baby.
I know I can have it if I really want it. I know I would.
Eat the steak, Anna, baby. Go upstairs, she gonna break down and give it to you. Yeah, don't act like you know me.
You said 3 bites for lunch. She probably gonna have it for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some eggs in the morning with it. That's alright. I go to the store if we don't.
I want to say we do.
Oh.
You said that's enough for breakfast? Okay. Well, then she can have that and some eggs.
I know. Can we camp out in the living room? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired now. I ain't got food.
Why y'all howling?
Okay.
He said indeed she'll eat the leftover steak and make some eggs. I'll make her some scrambled eggs to go with her steak.
So you ain't trying to have a slumber party? I am. Yes, I'm full. I'm full. And I'm tired. I've been up since 6:45 this morning.
It's a whole production though, y'all. It's a whole
production. Tell them the production, baby.
It's a
Tell
whole
them what
production.
we gotta do.
I mean, I don't mind once we get it set up and we're in there. Oh, my face looks so smooth. That's what exfoliation will do for you, huh? But it's a whole process.
We have to put the couches together.
We got to put the couches together.
Then we got to go get my fan.
We got to move the table. Then we got to take all the pillows. No, tell the process by step by step. We got to take all the pillows off of the couch. We're talking about 15, 20 pillows, probably more, off the couches in the love seat. Got to take all those off.
Then we push it together. Then we got to go get the fan.
And then we go get the fan.
Got to get the heater. Get the 4 pillars.
We got to get our chargers. We got to bring all the chargers up here.
Your 2 pillars, my 2 pillars.
And then we get a blanket.
You get your blanket. I get my Mary J blanket. That's the only time I feel close to Mary. And
this is the thing is that we fight over the blanket. Every time we sleep in the living room, we fight over the blanket because of the way that she wants to lay diagonal. And then so when I'm laying straight, I can't pull up because she's pulling over.
It's because she needs to have her body diagonal with me. Whichever way, I'm the tallest, so you lean the way I lean. Not lean,
Turn around and Yes, fan. Yes, she has a fan. And
hell, just stay in the room.
and so it's fun.
Shorty said you can get another blanket.
No. The thing is, like, I already have my own personal blanket.
She got Janet Jackson blanket.
Right.
And
I got my personal blanket, but we have a big blanket that covers us together. Yeah. But I always have a blanket that I sleep with. But the big blanket that we share together is the one that we be.
I don't tussle with you. When I turn, you turn. That's all you gotta do. You know I'm bigger than you, so when I turn, you know I'm turning. So then when you feel me turn, just turn with me. Yeah, and then do that. Just turn with me. Coach Lisa said a fan I have to have a fan on my head blowing. I've been having fans since the day I can remember, and I got to have the heater blowing so I can feel a little heat, and that's how I do.
Be killing me, y'all. Be killing me.
But that ain't the reason why she be sick on her own. Cause I been sleeping with a fan.
But be killing me because I go through menopause. So when I'm burning up, she got the heater going. And then the fan's blowing the heat. But then she say, "Why you hot?" I be up and just mumbling up in my breath. Be like,
hey, he's like, "What the sofas push together? How do y'all go use it? We scoop."
I push her. No, she rolls. Yeah. She rolls. She rolls to there. She rolls to and I scoot throughout the night.
She scoot and I got the roll.
And she be like, "Help me, help me."
Sis. What's up, sis?
Hey, sis. So she rolls.
Hey, sis, we had steak tonight. Steak and potatoes.
Swing made steak, baked potato. Yeah. And sis, check out my homemade roll. It's almost done. It's my homemade roll. They just like the ones at what do you call it? Texas Roadhouse. Yeah. It's stuck off in there now.
Yeah, got it.
So it was good.
And, I use a weight blanket when I'm in my chair. I use a weight blanket every time I get in my chair. So when I'm in my massager, I put the weight blanket on and I just go. Oh.
See, I can't have no weight blanket. She said, "Wow." I can't have no weight blanket on me because it throws me into. I know it's supposed to do the exact opposite, but it throws me into an
anxiety attack.
Yeah.
She panicked.
Yeah, I don't like anything on me like heavy. I don't like anything on me.
Like my arm, when my arm across her face, she be like,
"Oh." I panic. Yeah.
Oh man.
You have little man, or you getting them tomorrow?
Oh man, it's not heavy to me. I'm sorry.
It is. It's heavy. My weight blanket is what, 30 pounds or what?
Hey, look out! Y'all see that? Look, that is not heavy to me. Look. Yeah. Oh shit! Getting him tomorrow. Okay. Well, come over here. When you get him, just drive straight over here.
You need to let me do his hair.
My biscuits are gonna turn out to good. They say, "What's the recipe to your biscuits?"
To my rolls.
Your rolls, yeah.
Y'all really want to know the recipe? Y'all really want to know?
Yeah.
They say yes.
Say yes.
I mean, you know what?
What? They say yep.
All I did was just let it rise. I just let the yeast rise. That's all I did. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else.
Yeah. So you just put it in the thing, you just let it rise.
Yeah, I just put.
And then you put it in there.
I have the stop. Sissy's watching. Stop.
I don't give a shit. Like, Fatima said, I don't give a shit.
You said yeast and me just don't get along.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then what you do is you buy the little thingies and you just allow them to
rise on its own.
They rise on its own. So what I do to speed up the process?
Yeah, like she said at the movie. What y'all at the movies watching?
She said they was going to see Aquaman. They was taking Jaden.
Oh hell.
Jaden wanted to see Aquaman.
Jaden, 17 years.
Jay.
He too big to be watching Aquaman. He too big to be watching Aquaman. Tell him I said that. Shit. Tell him
Hey,
I said.
Jaden.
Jaden, you're too big to be watching Aquaman.
But so to speed up the process, what I did was put them in the little pan, the muffin pan.
You spray it with some pound.
And then you put them in there. And then what I did is I got her little heater because that came into good use. And then I cover it and I turn on the heater and I put it in that direction for it to rise.
Yeah. See how she used my heater? Yeah. See how she used my heater?
What's up, Mr. Williams?
Hey, Mr.
The other Mr. Williams.
Yeah,
Mr. ATL.
Mr. Williams, I got to watch how I say Mr. Williams because we was talking about Mr. Williams.
The other Mr. Williams today.
We was talking Mr. Pimp today. We was talking about Mr. Pimp.
In distress. You love watching Aquaman? Yeah.
Yeah. So how long did you let it ride? About 10 minutes, huh?
Well, you see, y'all was. Well, I don't know if you was on live. Well, we was on live when I was doing that. I'll probably say
don't change my introduction.
10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see it just come up. So when it rises, when it gets above, when it gets above here, when it gets like up here, then you want to go ahead and then just put it in the oven for 350, and then they just come out nice and
yeah. Since I cooked, you want me to clean the kitchen? Want me to clean the kitchen?
Normally when I cook, I clean the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, so I clean the kitchen.
No, I'm just messing with you.
No, I mean.
But we would clean the grill tomorrow because you know you'll let it sit overnight.
Let it soak. Yeah.
You made a biscuit real good. Well, go ahead on, Jared. I'll see your duet.
Have you been watching Black Hair?
What?
Yeah.
You late.
Moses. Yeah.
We was just talking
I want to see what Moses finna do. I want to see. Moses got out, man. Moses is a clean suit and in the bins. Come straight out of jail.
She said he could not get out to after what, Memorial Day? She said Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Labor Day. Yeah.
Man, Labor Day, yeah. Hey, it ain't gonna take you long to catch up. It's not gonna take you long to catch up.
Congratulations on Boss Lady Nikki's newborn grandson. What's the you know his name? Did they say his name?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Oh, okay.
I forgot his name.
I was talking for Moses like it happened in real life. Yeah, man, it's something else when you know your wife trying to keep you in there. Oh, man. But I want to know what Carolyn gonna do when she find out that her assistant is her stepchild. Ooh. That's what I'm waiting to see.
It's gonna be on. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know how Malcolm's gonna receive that, even though he said that he wished that she's a sister that he never had.
Yeah.
But that's to find out.
But Malcolm gonna be mad because
she didn't tell him.
She didn't tell him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the only way he won't be mad is if she tell him before he finds out. Yeah, give him time to process. So.
Go with that processing shit again.
and the thing is with Anthony, I think Anthony just needs to be honest with Mr. Cora about what's going on instead of trying to maneuver and manipulate, because that's what pisses him off and that's what makes him.
Well, I mean, like Mike said, he's in a position of where he can probably make some moves and kind of shut that.
And blame it on the people that actually stole the stuff.
Right, because Mr. Cora gonna make sure they pay for it. He would make sure they pay for it. Like really make sure they pay for it.
I just think he's going about it wrong, and I like the fact that Anthony told Vanessa that he had to cut her out to protect her. Mm-hmm. So now she can stop trying to get back at him.
I don't think she's gonna do that. I don't think she's gonna put a stop to it. Or if she put a stop to it,
it's gonna be too late.
Oh, girl's gonna be like, nah.
It's gonna be too late because she's still out. Yeah, she's still out. But Sydney ain't finna let that go down. Sydney finna cut up in that ass. Sydney look like she'll cut you.
She don't be playing.
She gonna send her sister home. Well, I think the sister gonna still try to manipulate.
Yeah, I think her sister probably will still try to pursue him.
Yeah. Because it's a challenge to her. It's a challenge. You know.
Let's see how much you really love your wife. That's what she probably saying.
Sydney ain't finna play that. Sydney ain't finna play with him or her. Yep. Are we gonna get our feet and nails done tomorrow?
I don't know.
It's time. Gotta make sure you straight.
She thinks she thinks he's really gonna cheat on his wife. I don't
think so.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think so.
He never put. No.
He loved his wife, but again, she giving him a hard time. He may find himself at a time of weakness, cause Sydney ain't playing with him right now. You know, not to say it's right, but she's sitting there mad. What the hell is she mad?
Still got him. Well, we're talking about like with his, but with her sister now with the whole cooking classes, like, cause like she said, the best way to get to Anthony is through his stomach because he likes food. Yeah, and food is his weakness because when he's stressed out.
You say he's very gullible. Yeah. He's so smart he dumb. Poor thing.
Well. Yeah.
I wish there was a way I can tell Anthony to watch out.
I love the way you guys love each other. Oh, thank you.
That's it.
That's my baby. That's my baby.
Oh.
Shh. Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what Mike always say. Yeah. I wish there was a way I can tell why nobody just won't be up front with them. Nobody want to be up front. Just say what it is and be done with it. And, count your costs. And if we come up there, then you know what. Just tell the man what the damn problem is. Get it over with. Shit. Hey, my ass. He said, what you say? Something you got... I got a beer bone.
She got an apron. She got an
apron on. I cooked tonight.
She did steak and.
I cooked tonight.
Steak and baked potato. And I did the salad and the rolls.
Yeah, they say.
She got on a whole bib.
But they said that Mr. Cora knows. Yeah, he knows who stole their stuff.
Yeah, but how did he find out though? Because see, that seemed like that should make him even madder. You know what I'm saying? Of how he found out, because he gonna be like, y'all, I didn't find out through y'all. So I wonder how he found out. No, we didn't have seafood. She'll probably do seafood tomorrow. She might do her gumbo. She might fix her poor man's gumbo tomorrow. So
you done with this, baby?
I got it, honey. I'll do the dishes.
I'm just you gonna do the dishes. I'm just cleaning.
I know how you are. You go over there and then you stay. You start running water.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna throw this stuff away because I want to clean my mess up. See, because
go ahead.
Thank you.
When you get done, come get this. Yeah, so she's gonna do. Well, that's her plan for tomorrow. So hopefully she'll still fill up to doing her poor man's gumbo tomorrow. So. What time you coming on tomorrow? We'll probably be on tomorrow about 2:30ish. 2:30ish. Now, baby, are you done with this or no? You still sipping on that?
Yep.
.30ish p.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, yes. So do y'all have any questions for us? Like anybody has any questions? Any cases we need to solve before we get off? Anybody? Speak now or forever. Hold your pace. Anybody have any questions? What's up, Bree K? Can you do a recipe on the gumbo? Baby has already did a TikTok on the gumbo once before. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already did a TikTok.
It's better you get it from somebody else. I just do poor man gumbo. Mine don't be about nothing. I fix it to my liking.
Doing good, Bree K. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well.
I just want to wipe up my mess.
Have you come back with a dry towel?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave those there because I know where to put them.
I know. Yeah.
All right then. 2024 year will be the greatest. Yeah, I don't know. We're going into day 5, and you see how that's going out there. Mr. Wheat, not Mr. ATL, but Mr. K. Williams out there, spilling the beans. So I don't know. I think there's gonna be more to come. My thing is, I'm just trying to figure out, like, he spilled the beans. But with all these other people that's alluding to all these cases coming forward from the 80s with Jermaine Jackson and this, that, and the third. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why, and I keep saying this, but why now?
2024 is the truth, yeah. That's what I said.
I said 2024 is the fall of Hollywood. That's what I told baby. It's the fall. Yeah, because it's the fall of Hollywood.
They're taking down everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. People, I just don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about my favorites. I don't want to hear nothing about let me name my favorites. Lisa Ray, Mary J., Angela Bassett, Regina King, who else I said? I got about 7 of them. Queen Latifah, there you go. 2 more. It's 2 more. Even Marcel and 1 more. Miss J don't count. I ain't gonna hear nothing bad about Miss J. It's 1 more. I just don't want to hear nothing bad about them. I don't. Nisa, I ain't gonna hear nothing bad about Nisa Nash. Nisa Nash has pretty been up front. As long as I've known her, she's always been up front and say what's on her mind. Whoo. But yeah. Baby. Yeah. I'm gonna be crushed. I'm gonna be crushed. Ooh, man. I don't want to hear nothing bad about them.
Well, you gotta hear nothing bad.
At all. Nothing.
I just think that it's going down right.
Especially Mary. If I hear anything about Mary, I'm going to fight. I'm fighting somebody. Oh, man. Whew, I don't speak on a man of God. That's between him and them people that fight. I ain't got nothing to say about that. All I say about that is people need to understand a man is still a man. Let me say it again. A man is still a man.
And don't be shocked.
So
to me, don't be shocked.
And you know,
expect the unexpected.
Get the message from the man. Get the message. Long as the message line up with the word of God, that's all you need to be concerned about. That's all you need to be concerned about. Long as the message lines up with the word of God, everything else ain't no concern of yours. So, but then that's in any church. And anytime, and this is my take on it, anytime one pastor can bash another pastor, that can bash another pastor, that's a man you're dealing with. That's not a man of God you're dealing with. That's a man you're dealing with. That's hiding behind a man of God. But then that's just how I feel about it. Because I don't need to go to church or watch no live stream for you to talk about another pastor. And we ain't got time to be down. You supposed to be telling me about him, not somebody else. I don't care about all that. So the word need to line, what you saying to me need to line up with the word. If that ain't gonna line up, I don't need to hear nothing else. So there you go. Yeah, I'm done. All right. Yeah, let's go on to something else. Yeah, that's why I ain't want to speak on that shit.
Yeah. But
yeah.
So nobody have any questions? Nobody have any questions?
Yeah. Somebody said, how to tell a friend who just broke up with her man you don't want to be outside with her? What you mean?
Doesn't make sense. Repeat that again.
How you tell a friend you just broke up with her man you don't want to be outside with her? What the hell happened? What shit. What that mean? Excuse me.
Break it down to us. We're not catching it.
Going out and partying. Oh. Well, that's understandable. You just tell them.
So because she broke up with her man, you don't want to go out with her?
No, because it's a fresh breakup, and if they go out, there's 9 to 10, that man gonna follow, and then she got to deal with, or listening to her talk about the man she just broke up with, so then you can't go out and have no goddamn good time because you got to listen to that motherfucker while about somebody that you just broke up with. Am I on the point?
Were you going out with her before?
When she had her man, yeah.
Well,
yes.
That'll take her mind off of him taking her out. I'm just saying.
Now the man pops up, and he just pops up. It's just 9 out of 10. They go out in the same circles and they deal with the same people. And oh man, you know your girl out here, and shit. Then that motherfucker pop up, and then you got to fight him, her, and the person that called him.
You must stay in a small town then.
Oh man.
Bye, Jared.
Oh man. 9 out of 10 they get back together. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
I mean, but that's okay. If 9 times out of 10 they get back together, that's on them. You ain't got nothing to do with what's going on over there. That's on them. You have nothing to do with that.
But what she's saying is she don't want to go out. She even have to subject herself to that because they need to fix all that shit before they go out. In other words, she the not the rebound. What you call them people? The filler. Until they not needed no more. So woo, but third wheel, that's it. So you gotta be making more videos.
I mean, third wheel is actually a person who's with you and your date at the time. So she's not a third wheel.
You might well say third wheel. She's probably talking about that dude. They go on. Hey,
what's going on, Unc?
She's a wingman to go to the club with.
Well,
He say, is the ex-boyfriend dangerous or not handling the breakup well? Is she afraid to get caught up in it? That's what I just said. That's what I said.
Yeah, no, they're asking, that's a question to her.
That could be.
That's why I was trying to get down to the bottom of it. Like, I mean, what's the problem?
You said third wheels play double dutch waiting to jump in. Oh shit! Oh man, that's what I say. That something might pop off. I don't want to deal with nobody with just breaking up with somebody anyway. You only using me for the moment for you to get done with your wallowing. And then when you get through wallowing or get back, then you ain't gonna know me no more. So it's always drama, yeah. She said it's always drama. Happy New Year! How's the trucking industry? It's hey. Yeah, it ain't in the news. That's my damn show up. We ain't on nobody's interview. Shit. Shit. I'm proud to be a truck driver today with what's going on the last couple of days now. Shit. Woo, man. We ain't in the news.
So y'all are saying then basically, because y'all are saying, okay, you're just a fall guy, you're this, that, you're that person or whatever. And then when she get back with her boyfriend, she gonna like she don't know you. Never mind.
Go ahead, Miss Devil's Advocate.
Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Because you as in a relationship, you shouldn't be hanging out with single folk.
Whether she broke up with him, she's not in a relationship.
But they just broke up, so if they go out, that's all the person they're gonna talk about. He did this here, he did that there, and he ain't this here, and he a sorry ass this, and that motherfucker did that, and this, and that's what you got to hear the whole night.
But everybody's not like that though. I'm just saying though, everybody's not like that. Some people do want to go out and kind of get their mind off of the fact. No?
No.
Oh, because you.
No, because you sit there and that's all you talk about. You don't have nothing else in common because we ain't hung out before this time. It's been a while. We've been in a relationship. If you got the type of relationship you're supposed to have, you ain't hanging out single folk. You ain't hanging out.
Right, but all right.
Pity party. There you go. See?
But everybody don't have a pity party when they break up with somebody. That's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at
you would have a pity party if you broke up with me and then you want to go hang out with sis. When you hang out with sis, you would talk about me.
Oh my God. You know what? First of all, no. I wouldn't be hanging out with my sister at no club.
Yeah, you would. This is all hypothetical.
Okay.
You broke up with me, you would be heartbroken and you would be talking about my ex, probably wishing bad on me, talking bad about me.
No. I wouldn't wish bad on you. No, I wouldn't wish bad on you. I wouldn't wish bad on you.
What would you do, baby?
Huh?
What would you do?
I'd just be like, she missed out on a good thing.
But that's what you're saying. You saying that to somebody that you ain't hung out with.
No.
The point I'm
I know I wouldn't say that to nobody else because I don't discuss anything to nobody else. I would say that to myself. Like while I'm making up my face in the mirror about to go out with my sister, I'm going to say, she missing out on a good thing. She just don't have any idea who she left behind.
And then I'm come knocking. Open this door. I heard you was going out. You won't be going out tonight.
Then this will happen.
You won't be going out tonight. Shit.
No, stop it.
Yeah.
Let's stop putting that in the universe. We're not breaking
But I'm so immune to this shit happening these days. All this mess is normalty.
Nothing shocks me.
Nothing shocks me.
Nothing shocks me either.
It all shocks me. I'm in complete awe.
It takes baby out. And she'd be the first one talking about, can you? Hey, I'd be like, it happens. But I know you told me, but I just didn't believe what you told me.
Oh, man. Oh, you don't understand, I've been holding my head for 5 days in this year. I've been holding my head. Like,
I just want to see what what's to come after, since after the interview. Because we've seen what Luda had to say. Somebody made fun of his rap. They called it something.
Wow. I'm still tripping.
I'm just curious to see what's gonna.
I want to know how it's gonna affect everything that happened and what he talked about and who he talked about. I want to know how it's gonna affect the significant other, their spouses, their relationship. You know, their past relationship. It makes you wonder that if this been going on, then the people that used to talk to know all this bullshit. So now I'm looking at this motherfucker like, oh, she knew about that shit. And so she just got out. She just ain't tell nobody. You know? But yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's me? I'm one of the people?
No, I'm saying when I asked you about...
Because I am one of the people.
No, when you were scrolling earlier and I said, is that so-and-so? You said, yeah. I remember that person dating him. And then I asked you about somebody. I said, is that so-and-so? And you said, yeah. I said, well, I remember that person dating. So if he was doing all this, and he was doing it while he was with them too. So they all know. So I just want to know.
I'm lost, but okay.
I know, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. All I know is whoever is coming out is with him now, and all these other people that broke up with him, they knew.
Who is him? We got about 5
years. The people that you just got to say no. You just got to tell them no. I gotta use the bathroom. All the people he dated.
Okay, okay.
Before the one he got now, he dated plenty of before.
He not with nobody right now.
But he was with all them other ones, including the one that passed away. He was with her, he was with the one before then.
Right.
With the one before then.
Yeah.
Well, all of them knew, even though he not with them, all of them knew about it. And they ain't said nothing. Now it's all coming out, so now I want.
Yeah, because then you're gonna be, as we said, blackballed or blacklisted in Hollywood if you start snitching. Especially when you are either a D-lister, you know, you're trying to get to that A-list, so you don't want to mess those chances up. So a lot of times those people aren't going to say anything. That's the way I see it. I'm a D-lister. I'm trying to get to where I'm an A-lister, so I'm just going to, what I see, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I'm not saying that's what I would do, but that's what I'm thinking, that they, you know, that's their mentality. I don't know. So, I don't know. And I know Baby is saying, how is this going to affect, like, the stuff that has come out recently by Mr. Williams, how this stuff is going to affect their significant others, you know, their families or what have you. But to me, if you're guilty of, like Baby said, you shouldn't put yourself in a compromising position to where you have to explain yourself. So if you're guilty of, that's something you need to explain. Don't get mad at this person over here for putting it out there. Like Kat said, he put himself in positions to where he's the person over in the corner and he's seeing all this stuff go down. So he's sitting back just watching. I guess watching to where he can use that as ammunition, you know. Again, case in point, at any point in time, which that's what he's done. So, but he seems to have receipts for everything that he said. He seems to have receipts. No. I think now is either you stay silent. You know, some people are going to be quiet and then don't respond. Oh. Here goes one. Better yet. Here goes one. Y'all seen where God, what's his name? Short. Columbus Short actually did a video, and he gonna say, yeah, cause Ced's a B, and me and my wife, we was at this restaurant, and then he told the waiter or the whoever that he wanted our seat, so we had to get up and we had to move to the back, and he's a B. And then he come back with a second video, Columbus short, and then he says, oh, and by the way, yeah, I'm telling it, yeah, he cheated on his wife, it was a shorty, and you know what I'm saying? Now that right there, oh well, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Yeah, that right there, what Columbus did, that was just uncalled for. He's just jumping on the bandwagon. That's when I was saying that all of a sudden all these people are jumping on the bandwagon. He's just jumping on the bandwagon to be seen because he's not relevant at the moment. Yeah, that was messy. He didn't even, he's not considering who he's hurting, and as far as his wife hearing that and she might know that he cheated. I don't know, but I'm just saying, I don't think it was his to tell. I would just, when I seen that video, I was just like, wow, I tell you, people are something else. And that's why I told baby, I said, that's why I keep my conversations brief with people in general. So for any of you guys who actually have talked to me or talked to me outside of TikTok or whatever, and like if I have conversations with you, you'll notice that my conversations are very, very, very brief, very brief. I don't do this. I do this. If not that, when I'm responding, I keep my conversations brief. I protect my peace at all costs. Always have. So Hollywood would not have many people of color. What do you say? Will not have many people of color in the future. Oh yeah, and that's you know what? And that's the same thing. That's what I told baby. I told baby, not only with this stuff that's coming out with Columbus short, jumping on the bandwagon, but I told baby, I said, have you noticed anything? Have you noticed that it's just us doing it to us? You don't see Becky and them out there talking about, well, Katie, see Katie and Brad, and Brad did this to Katie. You don't see that. But you have us snitching on each other, so you ain't got to worry about Brad and them snitching on it, because we doing it to ourselves.
But my question is, why? What's the whole everybody
the crab in the barrel thing?
But everybody that's snitching on everybody, they all got money. So
it's still the crab in the barrel, last man standing.
Well,
yeah, I heard that it was. I haven't seen the list.
I ain't seen it.
I know it was sealed and they unsealed it. So, yeah. But my thing is, why?
So why
did we do it to each other?
Was he one of the people that had control?
Yeah.
Well.
But I'm just trying to figure out why we do this. Why is it just us that we're doing it to each other? We're all doing it to each other.
Well, I don't understand. We be ready to what'd you say? We be ready to what?
Are you talking about?
It don't bother me. You say money doesn't make a person have any more. They took down Harvey Weinstein down back in 2016, 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why money is an issue if you have it. You're already in the limelight. You're already famous. You're already a celebrity. So what does tearing down your competition for you all making money?
Competition. Get rid of the competition. Eliminate the competition.
I don't know.
Eliminate the competition.
I just really want to know
next
why
step,
now.
like somebody said, it's all about power. So it's the next step to getting closer to having that power. Even though you're not going to have the power like the... let me see how to say this without really appearing to be any of the Steinbergs, the Steens, Spielbergs. If you're getting my drift of what I'm saying, anybody who's named in with Steen and Berg, those are the people who run Hollywood. Yeah. So if you offend them, you're gonna get banned for life. If you offend them, and then a lot of times if you don't go along with the program, it could be a problem too. And those are the.
Well, I guess I'm gonna forever drive a truck because I ain't for nobody controlling me and telling me what I can and can't do. And you ain't finna make me sell my soul. You ain't finna make me do no strange things for some change. It just ain't that serious. It's just not.
Those are the ones. So I'm just trying to figure out why. And I was telling baby, I said, it's just us in the news as far as it's concerned. It's just us snitching on us about petty shit.
Us,
about who wrote
us
who,
snitching on us about us.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Damn. Oh shit.
And it doesn't make any sense. There's enough to go around, but I know it's all about this power thing. It's a power trip, but you still not gonna get that power like the Steens have. You're never gonna get that power.
I think the thing is with Cat Williams, it wasn't about power. It was about setting the record straight.
I understand.
That's what I got out of his. You know, because everybody he named, he didn't. He said
they say he just got tired of them doing him the way they do him.
Right. So he just spoke his truth and he set the record straight. That's what I got out of his interview. So I don't think he didn't say no more than was already is being said.
Right.
So
it's just confirmation.
Yeah. So I mean, hey.
And it could be very well. It could be. I don't, we that's the thing is you got to read between the lines. You never take nobody at face value of anything that they say in that business. Mm-hmm. The thing about it is you like baby say, you take, what you can and you leave the rest.
I know is they talking, all I heard was 10 million, 50 million. I was hearing all this million talk. I said, oh, that's rich people shit. It's just for me to know. It ain't nothing I can do about any of that shit. Because I ain't got millions like that. If I had millions, you could best believe I wouldn't be talking about it. You would not see me nowhere in the news. It's a lot of people I don't see in the news. And I know they got millions. So
now everybody's asking me what I think about the man who jumped on the judge. Well, baby showed me that clip. Baby showed me that clip last night, and I was like, "Wow,
fuck that bitch."
Because the judge's thing sits high up than everybody else, but it seemed like he just came. I mean, it was a clean dive.
Let me tell you what happened.
Play by play.
No, what it did was the lawyer was speaking for him, but it was her. Not to say it's right, but she got smart, and it offended him. And so that's why he snapped, because she could have made her judgment without the smirk, because I saw the smirk. And I said that's why he snapped, and that's why he said, "Oh, fuck that bitch," and that's when he went fine.
And I guess once he got his hands on her, he couldn't let go of her.
Yeah.
And then you seen a judge or who?
She instigated. Yeah, she smirked.
I don't know if it was another attorney or who it was with a suit on, and he was patting him like
he was beating him like this. He was like, "No, wait, baby, you gotta do it right." He was hitting him like this. He wasn't punching his ass like that. Man. He wasn't a man and hit him like that. He was hit him like that.
No, but she said something smart. She didn't just say I can't recall verbatim what she said. Like she didn't say like with your past history. She said something like
she said, I think you need to get a taste of something.
Yeah, you need to get a taste of something else.
And it's just agitating.
Yeah, and I guess that that was the smart, instead of just saying, well, no, I think you need to pay for what you did.
She didn't have to say anything. She could have read her ruling. Mm-hmm. That's all. She didn't have to.
But a lot of times what they do, they give a whole speech before they give their
Oh, man.
I understand what you're saying, but they give a whole speech. He was barred at that point.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn.
I guess he said, well, shoot, if I'm going down, I might as well get it in.
Yeah. He when I say he dove and grabbed a handful of handful and walked down.
I know her hair was flat like this. When she came back, it was out there like, I said, baby, did she have her hair in the buzz?
He said, but how did he fly up? He may have been in the track and field when he was in school. But you never know what a person done. He probably done jumped over cars running. But you know what? Shit.
He probably might have shocked his head because you know how like sometimes that adrenaline gets to going and you do stuff and you be like, I don't even remember how I got
he was already mad and then he tall on top of that. So So then he probably a basketball player. You know, basketball, they fly high like Jordan, you know. Because that whole scene reminded me of Jordan. He went just like this.
He grabbed that hair.
I was like, damn.
Oh man, that was wow.
Yeah.
And all I gotta say is Miss Pat said, "Don't y'all come on her show, her court show, thinking y'all gonna do the same thing."
Miss Pat
she said, "Don't y'all MX come on her show."
Miss Pat said, "I got something for y'all ass. You try that shit with me." Oh man!
Yeah, she said, "Don't come on her show thinking you can do that. You got the wrong one."
What you say? It's when I need to make a phone call. Catch you tomorrow. Okay, love you, A&W.
Bye, A&W.
I just feel like she didn't have to instigate. You don't know who you're dealing with, and he wasn't handcuffed or nothing like that. So
that's
you don't know what kind of mindset.
Right.
He was
so that's my thing is they know they need to be watching at all times, especially when they're about to read the thing. They need to make sure they keep an eye on what's going on in the courtroom, especially on the
he was slipping.
What do you call him?
The panel, the bailiff.
No, they keep an eye on the defendant.
The defendant. Yeah, man.
Love you back, A&W.
Well,
yeah, keep an eye on him, you know. So somebody was slipping.
All I heard was whoa.
And she didn't move fast enough. I knew my ass would have been gone.
Wait. And he was hitting him like this. That man was hitting him behind like. I said, why is he not? What is he doing? What is he doing? You don't hit with this part, you hit with that part. And then you don't hit with this part, you hit with that part.
I mean, shoot, if I was them, I would have got that stun gun out so fast.
And there ain't no stun guns was nowhere.
You said playing patty cake. Yeah, man. So
oh man,
that seems to be the.
She didn't look surprised.
Well, I tell you what, her reaction time, she wasn't on it because she kind of just moved like in slow motion. All you would have seen was nothing but a black.
Yeah,
that's it. That would have been that robe, and that's all you would have seen.
She thought she was covered, babe. She thought she was covered.
What?
She thought she was covered. She thought the bailiff and everybody was gonna get.
Man, I don't care. Even if I was a judge, I still, even though I have them there, ain't no way I'm.
He was pounding, not punching. Yes, he was. He was pounding.
I would not solely depend on them.
Oh man, no, but I don't wish that on nobody. You know, she was just doing her job. It's just she didn't have to.
But that comes along with.
You don't have to be sarcastic, especially when you're dealing with somebody you don't know their mindset, and you know, with things going on the way it's going on, he already feel like the system is against him anyway. Yeah. You know, so
that's why I would have had a meeting before we went in. I said, no, this is where it's gonna go down. I'ma say, how you know how I normally give my speech prior to. Now, what I need y'all to do, okay, I need you to be right here. I need you to be right. I need you to be right there. And y'all keep an eye on this motherfucker right here. I ain't got time to be playing with him. I'm trying to go home today. I want to go home the same way I left.
Yeah.
let's get out of here, baby.
So.
I'm ready to go. Get out of clothes and get comfortable. We ain't got to pimp out the living room. I want to play my game. I'm play my game.
You say that every time and you really don't play it.
I know. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy.
See, that's what you gonna do.
I'm going to bed.
You
I'm
just
going to
named
take a shower.
You done named 3 things. You're not going to bed. It's too early.
I'm going to take a shower. I'm going boo-boo.
Y'all didn't hear that. I'm so glad we had this time together.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Tell them bye, baby. Bye, y'all.
Bye, baby.